Hey guys, today I'm going to be reviewing probably the best cop game ever. A lot of people hate on this game. It's called Police Simulator Patrol Officers, and I'll be reviewing it today. It is by far probably one of the most immersive police simulators I've ever played. It is currently on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. It is on PS4 and PS5 and Xbox One, Series X, and Series S. Obviously, it runs better on the new gen consoles, but it also runs pretty smoothly on the old gen consoles as well. Now, what you're seeing in today's review, is PS4 footage, so it's not going to look the best. You're going to see these flickers in the picture, and I really am sorry about that. But anyway, there is a bunch to choose from at the start. You have these cool characters that you can choose from, and you have your genders as well. So let me just go ahead and show you guys. These are the males. There are a few lacks when it comes to the customizations, obviously. And then right here, as you can see, I go to the females in just a second here. Yeah, so there you go, females. And each one has like 4 or 5 presets. I'm not sure. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. But aside from, the starting point, and but yeah, it's really cool. But yeah, let's get to the starting point now, and yeah. So you may notice that there, the in-game port, they are a bunch of. I mean, the graphics are like splendid, guys. You have no idea. Now you have these 2 point counts on the top of your screen, the top right of your screen. These are your shift and conduct points. Shift points are the points that you get for doing the job properly and actually, doing good things. And you do your job properly, and yeah. This can be, for example, if you catch someone jaywalking, you can, come up to them and detain them for jaywalking, and you get shift points. Now these shift points, the shift points are basically your XP. The more shift points you get, the more XP you get for at the end of your shift. However, the conduct points are the exact opposite, and you always start with 100. Now these count as errors, and you lose conduct points every time you do an error. For example, if you detain someone for jaywalking, even though they really didn't do it, you will lose conduct points. And yeah, if you lose all of your conduct points, you'll be fired, and you will have to restart the shift. Pretty self-explanatory, guys. Now, there are annoying factors like the red lights that do seem a bit glitchy. Like when I'm turning around, at a red light or a green light, sorry, I could, get a red light penalty, and I lose 3 conduct points. Now, what I really like about the game is it's really immersive. Like it's just so spot on. You have these different tools. You can pull over people. It's really cool. It's really immersive. You can do different shifts, and it's just really cool. As you can see, I just on this footage here, I'm not actually doing gameplay. This is purely footage that I've done. As you can see, I got 15 shift points there for a car that had broken headlights. For a pedestrian that had broken headlights on their car. And I got 15 shift points there. But the game really does feel immersive. Like, you can do daytime shifts, you can do morning shifts. You have all these tools that you unlock when you level up, and you get what's called duty stars. Now, if you level up enough, you get duty stars. But I'll talk about more about that later. So, you have these tools at your disposal. You have your flashlight, you have your gun, you have your radar gun, you have police hand gestures, you have pullover sign, photo camera, police computer, and your stun gun. Now, the actual regular gun is a last resort. You only want to use your gun if absolutely necessary, just like in real life. Otherwise, you get penalized for it. Especially if you shoot a civilian. If you shoot a civilian that done absolutely nothing wrong, or hasn't got their gun out, or, hasn't committed robbery or anything like that, then you will get immediately fired and you'll have to restart the day. Now, as you can see, there's a bunch of things that you need to pay attention to, like the license plates of a vehicle that's parked, or even when someone's driving currently. There's also, like I just done right there, you saw that I just greeted somebody. This is footage that I've done a bit earlier, so this is not, again, I'm not actually playing. Some other people also can, ask for directions if they are lost, and yeah. The game it's pretty cool. They fixed a lot of the glitches in the few years that the game has been out. The game was released in early access about maybe a year and a half ago now. I'm not sure. I think it was like November, so it's coming close to its 2-year anniversary. The game, just spot on. I love the game. It's just spotless. I freaking love this game, dude. I think you should try it. It's on most consoles, so it's at a fairly good price too. Like, it's not too expensive. I'd give it a solid 9.5 out of 10. It really feels like you're a police officer in this police simulator. So without further ado, roll the intro and hope you guys enjoy this video. Bye!